We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Boston and the New York Yankees. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Jay Happ. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, last one, Matt, pitched all the way through the 6th inning. And listen, that's what you ask for nowadays. If you can get your starter to get you through this.
In this one, under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. The yard with a solo shot. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Hey, as a pitcher, just trying to get that first pitch over. This guy doesn't have a lot of pop, but he made him pay for it.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Here now is Rafael Devers. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Happ has hurled more than 1,700 innings in the majors during his career, and over those innings he's collected over 1,500 strikeouts. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
1-1.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, come and try to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, Xander
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, and he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely one player to keep your eye on right now. Here comes the first pitch. Just short, hit hard. Torres scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
3-1 to Martinez. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
So here's Michael Chavis now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Nope, that's ball. 1-0.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Working for the punch out and the offering. A bouncer to the left side. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of the first. Now 1-0 Boston. Right. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, so far this year, this guy hasn't pitched very well on the road. He's actually struggled on the road, so it'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around here in this one.
Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And now pitch on the way. Popped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Quick turnaround after a short little homestand, Matty. 4-2, though. They played well, taking 4 out of the 6 games they had to in front of the home crowd. They walk into this environment on the road today looking to set the tone for this road trip.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
1 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Now the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They still trail 1-0. Stepping up now, Christian Vasquez. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Christian Vasquez.
Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
Into the box, Kevin Pillar. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Red Sox on top in the early going, 1-0 as we play the second. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball one. 2-1 the count to Pillar.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. The 0-1 pitch, and he takes strike two.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good arm action there, but this one misses, and it's a ball and two strikes. The 1-2. Pillar leads off first with one away. And there goes Pillar. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer on a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
And here's Jose Peraza. Ball one to start the at-bat. Now a look and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Now back, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. And he lays off for ball one. Bases are loaded with only one out. Two and one now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Torres ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. First delivery to him on the way. The 0-1 offering. And he misses with it, 1-1. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave him loaded. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Now at the plate, Torres. He sets a lead off the home half of the second.
The shortstop, Razor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 1-0 is in there for strike one.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Luke Boyd. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Striding in, Gary Sanchez. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Sanchez drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes. Home.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball 1-0. One and one the count now. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now that.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
One gone here in the Boston third, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. First pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. One out, nobody on. Swinging a soft liner, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Michael Davis.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0. Here's the pitch. Two out, nobody on. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they're up 1-0. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First offering on its way. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Heading out towards shallow right. After it is Verdugo. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. A ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, that's not a real good look when you flail at what ends up being a wild pitch. Doesn't say much about your pitch recognition, but regardless, the runner is able to advance, so we'll see if he can drive him in now.
Here now the 2-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Fouled away. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And he misses there for ball four. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting ninth, the right fielder,
Coming to the plate now, Mike Tuchman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is low, ball one. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Tuchman is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
Now the 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. The tag gets one. Over to second, a double play. And as we get a second look here, that's a good job at third of getting that first out himself and then having the presence of mind to throw on to second for the double play. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball one.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Red Sox on top, 1-0. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Christian Vasquez. First offering on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Pitch on the way. Hard hit at third. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And neither of these guys are what you'd call flamethrowers, but still a respectable 93 and 90 as their 2 top speeds. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. For the Red Sox to this point. Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
At the plate, Alex Verdugo. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes set and the 0-1. Hit softly down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Stepping in now, Jose Peraza, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. One run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. And another throw over. Runner back safely. The 1-0 delivery. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball, 1-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Heading out towards shallow right. Tachman will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. One left for the Red Sox, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball one. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
The 1-0 misses for the second ball. Now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
So striding in, Torres, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
None out, runners at first and second. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And that's the first down.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of one, though.
Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Runners are at second and third with one down. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball three. Second and third here, one man out. Hit hard on the ground is short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw goes to third, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. He's set. Here it comes. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. Runner aboard at first here with two gone in a 1-1 ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
The 1-1 home. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, all tied at 1-1. Ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Andrew Benintendi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Tauchman moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now that the third baseman, Raphael.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Here's the first pitch to him. windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got her just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll dive back in safely. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Hit softly on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Here's J.D. Martinez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
0-1. Here's the pitch.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
At the plate now, Michael Chavis. And it's fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Two and 1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 2 men are on. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. Last half of the 5th coming up. Boston's out in front, 2-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. The pitch. Gio Urshela is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now back, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And right into the shift, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
So now to the plate, Mike Tauchman. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
The 1-1. Hard ground ball to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
DJ LeMahieu.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. On its way is pitch number 75. Now it's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Verdugo waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Jimmy Kingley takes over to start the 6th inning. On the mound.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 48, Tommy Canely.
Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. In his career versus this pitcher, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Strike taken up in the zone. Canely is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters, guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
Ready for another shot now. Alex Verdugo. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First offering on its way. The 1-0. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-1. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. This one sinks low on a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Full count still. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. So digging in now, Jose Peraza, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. One and one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
2 out, nobody on. Outside, 2-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Coming on for it is Hicks, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They still lead it 2-1. Colton Brewer is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Colton Brewer.
Time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 home.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Popped up. Chavis is there. One away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Digging in now, Brett Gardner. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And that's the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball in the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind it 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit back toward the mound. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. Zach Britton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in the outfielder, Andrew Benintendi. First offering on its way. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Pulled high in the air out to right field.